Welcome to Beerly 5 Minutes, brought to you by the Workshop. My name is T.
And I'm Jesse.
Jesse, today is no laughing matter.
Or it's a joking matter.
It definitely can be a joking matter. We're enjoying Pariyah Brewing Company out of San Diego, California. Their beer called Smilex.
Right, Smilex. For those of you that don't know what Smilex is, you were probably born after the 90s.
Or born somewhere in the middle of the 90s and pretend like you understand what it is. But either way, let's start out by talking about this brewery, Pariah.
So Pariah was conceptualized in 2010, and they opened up their first brewery in 2007 in North Park, San Diego. They kind of brew the way they want. They try and stay away from the stereotypes when it comes to like brewing and whatnot, and they tend to be a little bit rebellious.
So I'm really excited. I think Pariah is going to give us a pretty good beer here in this Smilex. Let's talk a little bit about the can art.
Sure. So Pariah has this Smilex IPA. It's 7.5% and comes in at 45 IBUs. I think 45, yeah. 45 IBUs. So we're looking at like a very, very good, probably middle of the road as far as the IBUs go. IBA, 7.5%. That's pretty heavy,
pretty
getting
big
close
beer,
to an
yeah.
imperial.
Almost an imperial, yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. They got lots of laughing depiction on the can, and then they got the I don't know, is that your favorite Joker? Is that Heath Ledger?
It definitely could be Heath Ledger.
I'm thinking with Smilex though, it's probably more along the lines of the '89 film, and we're talking about Jack Nicholson.
Right. So before we even start to explain this a little bit more to you, for some of you who've never saw the 1989 film, watch this.
New and improved Joker products with a new secret ingredient. Smiley.
What is this?
Now, let's go over to our blind taste test.
Love that Joker.
Uh-oh. He don't look happy. He's been using brand X. But with new and improved Joker brand, I get a grin again and again. That luscious tan, those ruby lips and hair color, so natural, only your Undertaker knows for sure. I know what you're saying. Where can I get these fine new items? Well, that's the gang. Chances are you bought them already.
Love that Joker.
Okay. So essentially, Smilex is this gas that people consume, or a product that people consume that eventually puts them into a hysterical laugh, and then they just die with these permanent grins on their face.
Right, and they like giggle and chuckle and whatnot.
Just kill over, right?
Right, while they're degassing.
Degassing.
But I believe if you in the commercial, you notice that he says, you've probably already bought this product.
I'm pretty sure we've already bought some Smilex.
So don't buy brand X.
Yeah, don't buy brand X, whatever you do.
It won't put a smile on your face.
It definitely won't put a smile on your face.
I feel like most every beer's got some Smilex in it then, huh?
I think if you're drinking a beer and you're not smiling after so many of them,
At least the third one, right?
You're drinking the wrong beer.
Yeah, some Bud Light.
You know what? We're going to go ahead and pop the top on this one. We're going to pour it. We'll talk about what we're seeing, smelling, and tasting. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, Jokers.
Jokers?
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and try this Smilex and see if it can put a smile on our face. Yeah, I know. Let's talk about the look first, right?
Yeah. I really like this super frothy looking head that came from it.
Yeah, it's got about a one finger head.
Yeah, it's pretty murky, so I can't really see the carbonation coming through it.
Yeah, it's 7.5%. It didn't say anything about it being hazy, but it's, I can't see through it.
No, I can't see through it.
It almost looks like a blue moon or something.
I just have to assume that there is a lot of carbonation based on the head here.
So let's talk about, it's got what, Nelson Sauvin?
Nelson Sauvin, which is probably my favorite hop if you've been watching the show.
And he likes to eat trees.
I don't like to eat trees, but I do like to
Pine
drink beer.
trees specifically.
No? Okay, skunk guy.
And then it also has some Galaxy and some Citra in it. So we're looking to get in a little bit of citrus.
I almost think it is a hazy. I almost think it's
Like they should have called it a hazy, but like they said, they like to go against the grain and be a little bit rebellious. So
it's definitely rebellious. Maybe they had some.
definitely not a
Smilex.
West Coast IPA.
Let's put it to the nose.
I'd say that's pretty damn skunky. Doesn't really taste. Smell piney.
No, I am getting some skunk, and I'm getting like a mild citrus in it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting having that smell, knowing that those hop sets are in it. So
Yeah. So we got Galaxy Citra, but I think it's the Nelson Sauvin is like a very, very pungent,
very piney. It's a
Yeah.
San Diego hop, technically. I mean, that's where they grow most of it.
Well,
And
that's
I
where
think
Nelson's at.
Inception was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's taste it.
All right, let's do it. Definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be with all that Nelson Sauvin. Not my favorite. He's got a big smile on his face. Look at
Yeah, I think it's pretty damn good. I love Nelson hops.
that.
What are you tasting there?
I'm tasting a pretty damn good beer. Not a big fan of the Nelson hop variety, but
Surprisingly, I'm getting
I'm not getting a lot of that flavor from the
I'm
Nelson
getting
hop.
like
It's
a
pretty
weak
subtle.
pineapple. Like you get that tang from the pineapple.
Yeah,
I'm getting that, either that or some sort of passion fruit or something along that line.
almost like a papaya or something. Something
Yeah,
that's mellow.
absolutely. And there's certainly a little bit of citrus in there, but nothing overbearing. So not like hazy citrus where you think you're
Yeah.
drinking orange juice.
And it's not that thick. Although it looks thick, it doesn't hit the palate. They're very thick, like
No,
full body.
it's very light bodied. Yeah, it's super refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't buy this because it says it has Nelson on it on the can. And if you put your hops on the can and people know what hops they like to drink, then they're kind of picky.
Well, I mean, you're picky when you're like us and you review beer for a living, but
Right. But, for it having Nelson in it, I think this is a very, very good beer on a crushable scale. I'm going like 7.5, 8.
7.5 and an 8.
Yeah. This is pretty damn good.
I think it's absolutely delicious. Whatever Pariah is doing,
There's
man.
no laughing matter.
There's no laughing matter for sure. I think
props to Pariah. This is a very good beer.
I'm gonna go 8 as well, man. I'm gonna see you there. I think this is a outstanding beer. I can clearly crush it all day long.
Right. We'll have to check out some more of Pariah's beers and do some more reviews in the future.
I think what we're gonna have to do literally is look at all of our beer cans and make sure there's no Smilex in them.
I think, like I said, there's Smilex in every beer.
Like
Subscribe.
and ring the bell.
Cheers. To myself. Am I laughing at myself or are you laughing at me? All right. Well, we're doing this.